The cost of groceries in Canada has ballooned, pushing food to the very top of the average household's monthly expense list. Every trip to the checkout scanner feels like an ominous warning for your wallet. Take a look at this chart breaking down average Canadian household budgets. That aggressively expanding bar on the right represents grocery spending, which routinely hits between $1,200 and $1,500 every single month. The logical defense mechanism against this expense is simple. Acquire a premium rewards card. If you are forced to spend that money anyway, you might as well extract the maximum possible points out of the transaction. But look at this data visualization showing a projected rewards curve for a typical shopper. See how it suddenly flatlines, creating this massive loss zone? Most people swiping premium cards all year are quietly missing out on $500 to $1,000 in expected value. This missing value vanishes during the invisible digital conversation between the supermarket's checkout terminal and your bank's server. Carrying a top-tier piece of plastic means nothing if you ignore the software inside the payment terminal. Blindly relying on a single card without knowing the checkout rules is the financial equivalent of tossing cash directly into the garbage. Let's look at the highest-earning grocery card in Canada, the American Express Cobalt, which offers a massive 5 times points multiplier on food purchases. This map of Canadian grocery chains by corporate territory reveals a major roadblock. Step into a Loblaws, a No Frills, or a Costco, and that powerful 5x multiplier bounces off a digital force field. Those stores completely block the American Express network. When the terminal declines the card, human psychology takes over. You panic, try not to hold up the line, and quickly tap whatever basic debit or generic credit card you happen to have in your pocket. That split-second reaction immediately drops your earning rate from a 5 times points multiplier down to a baseline 1% return, severely damaging your yield for the entire year. The countermeasure requires a specific fallback option. A specialized card, like the BMO World Elite MasterCard, bypasses the Loblaws network blockade to secure a consistent 5% return. Canada's grocery landscape operates on strict territorial lines. Brand loyalty to a single credit card network will guarantee a massive loss of points. Beyond outright network blockades, there is a quieter trap built directly into the payment system using merchant category codes. An MCC is simply a 4-digit number assigned to a business by credit card networks to classify what they sell. Imagine you walk into a Walmart supercenter, fill an entire cart with fresh produce and meat, and swipe a card that promises 5 times points on groceries. The terminal software ignores the food in your cart, processing the transaction under MCC 5311, General Merchandise. Your card's algorithm reads that code, revokes your 5x bonus, and applies a punitive 1x rate by slamming a heavy shutter over your expected rewards. Costco executes a nearly identical maneuver, universally applying a wholesale code that automatically overrides any standard grocery multipliers on your card. A store filling its aisles with food does not mean the credit card networks legally recognize it as a supermarket. Once you map out the MCC system, you can actively manipulate these digital rules to your advantage. Take the Walmart trap. Purchasing your groceries online through Walmart.ca frequently triggers the correct grocery MCC on specific MasterCard rewards cards, cleanly bypassing the in-store software. You can push this logic even further using a method known as the grocery store gift card hack. You go to a compliant supermarket like Sobeys and purchase a third-party gift card for Amazon, Home Depot, or Shell. Because Sobeys universally registers under the correct grocery MCC, your card issuer sees the transaction exactly the same as buying a loaf of bread. You effectively launder the transaction, applying your premium 5x grocery multiplier to gas and home improvement purchases that normally earn close to zero. By deciphering the underlying code of the terminal, your credit card evolves from a passive piece of plastic into an active financial tool. Navigating this hostile landscape requires structuring a highly specific 2-card loadout, dictated entirely by the geography of your neighborhood. You need one primary high multiplier card for stores under the Empire and Metro umbrellas, securely backed by a specialized MasterCard tailored strictly for the Loblaws and Costco dead zones. Manually keeping track of which card works at which terminal, alongside monthly spending caps across different networks, creates a level of mental exhaustion most people quickly abandon. Modern technological tools like WalletFit remove the mental math entirely. The app uses GPS algorithms to track your location and actively protect your multipliers for you. As you pull into the parking lot, the software sends a subtle alert to your phone, telling you exactly which card to swipe before you even step out of the car. We cannot control the inflation driving up our monthly grocery bills, but by mastering the hidden code of the checkout scanner, we can guarantee never leave $1,000 on the table again.